So can we just slow down?
What are you making of this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, the beauty of this system, Peter, is that you can offer both a back five and a front two, having sufficient strength.
Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, we definitely have one of the better defensive midfielders around in this guy, Matic. He's far more than just a shield in front of the defence, having shown the flexibility to be both a recovery maker and supply line, depending on who he's paired with.
Okay, interesting. Ricci. Modric. Salmakas. Ricci. Rabiot. Rafael Leao. Goes to finish! No waste.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Rabiot wins the duel this time. Rabiot shifted upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's been drilled forward. And it's Franch. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early... That's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going direct. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Pavlovic clears it away. Physical challenge. Well, they can break here. Now it's Rafael Leao. Played out to the right. Matic. Sassuolo going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
Nice interception, well timed. And here's Rafael Leao! Salamakas. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Up towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Rabiot. Out for a throw. Salmakas. He's in plenty of space here. And here's Rabiot. He's having a shot! Worth a try. Shame
Rafael Leao quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
That is French. Matic. The referee's awarded a free kick. Kuku gets it away. And here's Bernardi, swings it across. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Pavlovic, gently done. Rabiot. Tries a measured ball. Ah, such a clever touch. There are a few waiting for it. Clears it away. And he thumps it clear. And here's Rafael Leao. Shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
With the short one. Salamanca's. Aim forwards. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Gabian gets it clear. Rafael Leao. Good driving run. French made out to the left flank. Big chance! Yep. There's the half-time whistle. It has been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we're off again.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And it's Salamanca's. And here's Rafael Leao. Nkunku. Modric. Tomori. Now it's Nkunku. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Nkunku takes aim and crosses. And that is out of play. Ricci. Rabiot. And here's Rafael Leao. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. A chance to play it in. Up he goes! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That has been knocked clear. There's the shot! And it's been taken short. Showing good feet. Danger averted for now. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, that's nice. Salamakas, and that's aimed into the middle. Can he spark a counter here? He can run onto that. Now it's French. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Now that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Calmly anticipates. And it's Nkunku. And here's Rafael Leao. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. French. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's certainly caught him there. French! He's missed it.
Sassuolo have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Sassuolo look as though they're gearing themselves up for something pretty physical here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where you've got to brace yourself for what's coming. They don't want to get bullied, so I think they need to show their opponents that they're going to stand up to everything that's thrown at them.
And it's Modric. And here's Rabiot. Rabiot plays it in. Real chance! Driven forward. That's a beauty-looking ball, that. Nkunku. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. Rabiot. Salmakas. Milan desperately searching for the winner here. Rabiot. Rafael Leao. And here's Rabiot.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude. If they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Modric. Modric forwards and with intent. And played right into his... And the shot! Oh, what about that? And that might well be that!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Looking for a decent ball in.
Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Nkunku! And he has kept it out somehow.
Nkunku clearly thought he had the beating of...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.